Hey guys, it's Kaylee.
Tyler.
And Cadence, and I'm back. I have so missed you guys for the last couple weeks. I have been doing the ultimate reset, and so it's a cleanse, and I'll get to that. So, super pumped to be participating this week in WisforWine. So thank you all for joining us. Before we introduce our wine, I want to give a quick shout out to Matt Bellassai, as always, for giving us inspiration to do these videos. So, yeah, I guess let's check out our wine.
Plungerhead.
I found this wine literally this afternoon because I was cracked up by the label. It is a Zinfandel, and it says an Old Vine Zinfandel. It was the label just cracked me up, and the cork is kind of funny. There's like this spiral that you had to like unravel, and then the cork looks like this. The P on it.
It just pops out.
It's just plastic, so we won't be able to use it for our project, but I thought it was kind of cool. It looks kind of like a plunger. It's kind of neat. Yeah, but it's an Old Vine Zin, and it's from Napa, California. If you guys want to find out more about it, there's a website. It says togwines.com, TOGWINES.com. If you guys are interested in learning more, it's just kind of funny to me. It's kind of how we choose our wines. So here we go. I get to use my glass again. Cheers. It smells good. Cadence, what do you think? Smell it? Yeah.
It's good.
It's really good. The label doesn't really
Cadence likes it
give
too.
much
Not much
hints,
of a description?
Let's see. No, not really, but it's, let's see. I don't know. It's good. It's smooth. It's not.
Yeah, it's not bitter or anything.
No.
It's good.
So I like it.
Yeah.
It's good. And
I'll definitely finish all of mine.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to honor our open bottle policy, as usual. So, like I said, I have been doing the Ultimate Reset, which is a Beachbody program. It's a 3-week cleanse. So just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of what I kind of had to go through. Each week there's, this is kind of like a little cheat sheet booklet, and I have a bigger book. Each week is a different thing. So first week is Reclaim, and it has different supplements and stuff with a schedule that I had to follow, based on
She's licking her chops.
Based on each week. So the first week was Reclaim, the second week was Release, and the third week was Restore. And it's like, what it is it tapers you off. The first week you're allowed to have animal products and grains, legumes, and stuff like that. And then the next week, no animal products, but you can have legumes and beans and things and grains. And then the last week is strictly vegetables and fruits. And unfortunately, halfway through the second week, I got pretty sick. I had a pretty bad cold. I'm still kind of recovering from it. Just a little congestion still. So it's pretty strict as far as what you can and cannot have. If it wasn't in the book, I assumed that you weren't supposed to have it, and I just stuck with what was in the book. And so I didn't see anywhere where you could have bananas or peanut butter, so my shakes were really basic, which was fine. They're still delicious and everything.
They're good.
And where was I going with that?
Probably into tea.
Yeah, so part of it is you're only supposed to have 1 glass of herbal tea, usually in the afternoon and evenings, if you are feeling hungry after your meals. So unfortunately, because I wasn't feeling good, I drank more tea than it was recommended in the program. So
You should drink like 12 sips for all the ums.
I didn't know we were playing that game.
We're always playing it.
So part of it is also you're not supposed to have any alcohol. So I might get drunk really fast.
Yeah, our video will be over before you're drunk.
Probably.
Doesn't hit you that quick.
One big gulp. Okay. So anyway, but so my last day was on Sunday, and pretty excited, and I almost wanted to celebrate and get a bottle of wine or something like that, but I was like, I'm gonna wait and celebrate with everybody. And I have kind of made you guys wait to see my results. I haven't posted any pictures, I haven't posted any measurements or anything like that. So I will post before and after side-by-side pictures underneath the video, but I am I'm super excited because this is the first program that I really had. I've had success and I've seen results throughout all of the programs that I've done, but not like this. And throughout the whole 3 weeks, I was like, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. I don't feel like anything's changing. I mean, I felt better mentally. I was more focused. I had more energy.
The yoga retreat with it.
And I was doing the yoga retreat with it, which is also 3 weeks, so it matched up perfectly. And I did both programs right straight through.
And that was free on demand.
And yeah, it is on Beachbody on demand. So if you guys want to learn any more about that, it's basically, it was fabulous. I've been practicing yoga for quite a few years, and with being a PIO instructor, it kind of incorporates Pilates and yoga together. But it really was nice because it was very simple. It broke things down. The cues were spot on. So if you're upside down in an inverted position, you could visualize and follow very easily. So if you're a beginner and you're looking to start doing yoga, you're embarrassed and you don't want to go to a studio or something because you're fearful of messing up or whatever, this would be the perfect way to get your feet wet and get your foot in the door in order to try it and be successful. And it was nice for me to relearn positions and sequences and everything and really get technique and form down on point. So
back to your measurements and weights.
Yeah, so the Ultimate Reset recommends not doing intense workouts, and that's why, besides the time frame, that's why I chose to do it. I feel like the next time I do it, I would be able to do a more intense workout. However, probably nothing that involves lifting because your body is trying to recover from the cleanse, and it doesn't need the stress of trying to rebuild and recoup from weight training.
Muscles.
Yes. Yeah. So I found that the reset was fairly easy because my diet is pretty close to what the
diet was anyway.
Yeah, what the diet was anyhow. So I didn't feel the urge to cheat. I didn't cheat. The only thing was, like I said, was the extra tea, which I made sure was herbal tea. And if I did have sore throat, so I was using honey. So that probably has a little bit to do with me not having as much as dramatic results. But I think we need to share now.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect. I mean, you guys haven't heard it yet, but I didn't expect her to tell me as much as she did get for results. I expected less, mainly because she's already so small. But she changed a lot.
Yeah. So I am so excited, and I was really blown away by this. So I've got my measurements right here, and this is exciting stuff. So I used my little handy dandy, it's all coiled up now, but flexible measuring tape. I'm actually pretty symmetrical, which is kind of funny. My right and left thigh were both at 24 inches. So I took my measurements and my weights on Monday, October 17th, which is when I started. My right and left thigh were both 24 inches. My waist was 35. My hips was 39. My chest was 34. And my right and my left arm were both at 11. And I weighed in at 134 pounds. So that's a total of 178 inches altogether, and the weight was 134. Now, on Sunday, November 6th, when I finished the program, my right and left thigh were at 22 inches, my waist was 32.5, my hips 37, chest at 33, right and left arm both at 10.5 inches, which totals 167.5 inches. And I weighed in at 126 pounds. So, for all of you mathematicians out there, that's a total of 10.5 inches, which is total huge. Body. That's the biggest amount of inches that I have ever lost doing a program, period, since I started 2 years ago. 10.5 inches and 8 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm blown away. That's for what I was doing and how easy it was for me to do it. That was like a walk in the park for me, and I'm really impressed. That's 2 inches off off both thighs, 2.5 inches off my waist, 2 inches off my hips, one on my chest, and a half an inch on each arm. Now, I felt like I was getting smaller, but my pants were fitting a little better, but I was like, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. Am I doing this right? And then when, like, the measurements don't lie. That's really what it, like, boils down to. I mean, feeling better in your clothes and them fitting better and everything, and I'm still kind of in shock about this. I'm really pumped about it. And it's setting the bar very high now because I'm about to roll into this new program called Core de Force, which just came out on Halloween, and I've been waiting for this program to come out since August when we went to Summit and they announced it. This is going to be a game changer for me. It's
mixed martial arts.
Yeah, an MMA boxing type of program. And if I am going to be doing that program, if anybody wants to join me, please feel free, comment, like, share, whatever. If you know anybody who is into that type of stuff, please have them get a hold of me because this is going to be pretty awesome. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the extra results that I'm going to get from that on top of what I just did with the Ultimate Reset and the yoga retreat. It's going to be pretty awesome. So I am super pumped. I'm so glad to be sharing this with you guys, and for those of you who have been following me and everything, I hope you guys are as excited and happy for me as we are, because this is awesome. And if you guys have any questions about any of the programs that I'm doing or anything like that, please feel free to comment, ask any questions you want. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions and everything. So I hope you have a great night, guys. We're going to enjoy the rest of this wine. I'm going to try not to get drunk, and we'll see you guys next week, okay? Bye!